So guys, today I want to talk about something. So we know, according to World Report, 85% of our searches on the internet is based on Google. Yes, we use Google to search for things, uh, from our daily to daily activities, from the things that we learn. And when it comes to searching things on Google, there are some things that are still considered illegal. So these things are illegal, yes. So I'm going to name the 4 things that when you search on the Google, you are putting yourself at risk, especially if you are in Nigeria here. Though in advanced countries, they might even pick you up sooner than expected. But in Nigeria, probably after the thing must have happened, when they start investigating, they will still now pick you up. It doesn't matter if you are using VPN or not. So let me give you an example. If you are in Abuja and you are searching something on Google, if you search something, we have Google Station in Abuja here. We have one in Lagos, the main Google server in Lagos, and also Google Station in Lekki. So this server in Lagos, when I search something on Google here, it will report to the ones in Lagos, and the server in Lagos will report to the ones in Cairo. I think Cairo or Nairobi. Then that one will report to the ones in UK. The ones in UK will report to the ones in America, probably New York. Maybe I'm looking for some news from New York, and it is the server that is in New York that has the database there that has the information I'm looking for. So this is how the information goes, and when the server in New York receives the request, it will bring out the information from the database and send back to London. London will send it to Cairo. Cairo will send it back to Lagos or even Nairobi. Now, this is how it works. I mean, these are some of the things you learn when you're doing networking. So now, having said this, this is how it works. Now, you can imagine that Google server that was stationed in Lagos is people that manages it. Yes, almost all the things that Nigerian searches on the Nigerian database is there, and they must have set a rule that there are some certain words that when you search for it, it's a red flag. So now I'm going to name the 4 things that when you search for it on the Google, you're at risk. Number 1 is bomb making. When you want to search how to make a bomb, any type of bomb, be it dirty bomb, be it cluster ammunitions, flying bomb, handheld grenade, local IEDs, is a very big problem. Yes, remember, they might not arrest you immediately when you search for it, but if something happens, it can easily be traced back to you. Now let's take for instance, you are in Kano. Maybe you are in Kano metropolis, and you're searching how to make a bomb, how to make a local IED, and after 3 days, there's a bomb explosion in Kano central area. And like, people will start doing investigation. When the investigation start going on, now the Google will now triangulate all the searches around that place to know if there's anybody that searches for that forbidden words, which is bomb making. And it can be easily traced to you, because whatever you search on Google, my dear, they know. That's just the truth. Even if you like to use VPN, they know. Because it's not every time that you on VPN now. Google know the type of phone you are using. They know your location. They know your IP address. So it doesn't matter whether you are using VPN or not. They know you. So this is a part of the way that police uses or counter-terrorism unit. That is how they used to catch people. That is why you hear that after bomb blast in so place, 3-4 days, they have arrested the suspect. Some will say it's juju. No, but it's not juju. This is a part of the reconnaissance, that they carries out, counter-terrorism unit carries out to catch terrorists. You understand? So whenever you're searching all these things, you need to be careful. Then the number 2 is child pornography. It's still a very big offense everywhere in the world. When you are searching all these things, you need to be careful. Yes, you are being monitored, but you don't know until something happens. And when they now start tracing, probably somebody accuses you, when they now arrest you, they will now check. Because it's very easy to get court order from Google. Google will release all your searches. They will now say, okay, you used to search about so thing online, and now somebody is accusing you that you molested their child. What do you think will happen? You will go to jail big time, because the evidence is overwhelming. So this is part of another thing that you don't need. You need to be careful. Yes, child pornography is a big crime. Life jail. I mean, when you are being convicted of any kind of assault on a minor, you are going to life jail. Understand? So you need to be careful on the things you search online. Then the 3rd one is hacking. Remember me myself, I used to talk about hacking here, but what I used to talk about is ethical hacking. Remember, I used to say hacking is illegal unless you are being authorized to hack. If you go to any company now and You have an agreement with them that you are going to hack into their system. Probably they want to do a check, a simulation to know if their system is safe. They will give you authority and a signed agreement that you're going to hack into their system to check if there's any vulnerabilities. Then that is called ethical hacking because they give you the right. But when you go back and you're trying to hack into the bank to steal money, or you are trying to hack into an organization to steal something, that is very risky. If you are caught, you will go to jail. So hacking is still illegal unless you're being authorized. Then the number 4 is watching pirated movie. It's a crime, but we all know that in Nigeria we do it a lot. When you go to all these Telegram groups, they watch pirated movies a lot. Even downloading them. That is why there's this actress that at some point in time last year or so, she was crying that the movie that she was yet to release was leaked on online. And there's pirated copy everywhere. Go to Telegram, people are sharing it. So at the end of the day, they have to carry it out to the investigation, and some people were arrested. They started pulling the movies out from Telegram group and all that. Imagine the millions that the person spent on making this movie, and she will be at loss because people are watching it for free instead of going to the cinema to watch it. So piracy is a very big offense, still a big offense in Nigeria. So next time when you are downloading a pirated movie, or know that you are committing a crime, or when you are searching for a pirated movie on your Google, know that you are committing a crime. Yes, and just pray that you are they don't go catch you. So these are the 4 things that can land you in jail when you're searching on the Google. Remember, I said if it is in advanced countries, when you search for all these things, you will already be monitored closely. Yes, they might even arrest you before you even carry out any of these things. But in a country like Nigeria, we are lagging behind technology-wise. So maybe after the thing must have happened, when they now started tracing, that is when they will get back to you. So whenever we search things online, we need to be careful and be safe, and don't go about and commit crime. Instead, use Google to search for better things. Okay? If this is the first time you see my channel, make sure that you click follow, share, and comment. See you next time. Bye.